We're surrounded here by the logo-infested Bermuda Triangle of retail. And yet, here we are, underneath the father of our country with Mahatma over here and Abraham back there.
That's right.
And we do feel Paul Robeson singing on the steps of the pavilion.
That's right.
And we feel Emma Goldman standing, and remember that famous picture, standing in the back of that car talking to thousands of garment workers about reproductive rights in 1906.
Yes. Amen. Yes.
This is the founding place for our progressive conscience, and we're glad to be here today.
The truth, Reverend. Yes.
Talk about justice goes. Amen.
Amen.
We've been meditating on that song that ends with that phrase, "It's up to you, New York." All of us came here. Some of us are born here. Arrived that way. But people, we've come from all over to be here, haven't we?
That's right.
Yes. Amen.
And we make a kind of standard deal, a kind of agreement with greatness. We say, all right, I'm going to come to this city. And you're never far from the word great. This greatest city. We make a deal with the history of this place. As we feel the progressive history in Union Square now.
Yes.
And we feel the attack of the consumerized palaces around us.
Yes. That's right.
Yes, you come to New York to feel that history, but then you make a deal with yourself, don't you? At the same time. You're going to go to the outer edge of your abilities. Amen. You're going to do the very best you can. You make that promise to yourself.
Yes. Yes.
When you came in on a boat, you saw that big green lady out there. She's a leader of the Green Party. Amen.
Amen. Amen.
When you took a bath and you hitchhiked however you got here. You made that deal with yourself. There's a dream coming here. A dream of greatness. We walked in all the people. The Duke Ellingtons, the Tito Puentes, the Langston Hughes, the James Jacobs, the Allen Ginsberg, the Charlie Partners, the John Coltrane.
Yes.
We got to just stand here for
Yes.
hours talking
Yes.
about
Yes.
great New Yorkers. And join me when we come here.
Yes.
Right.
Yes, Reverend. They're with us now.
When we come here, we do say, I'm leaving a little town behind, I'm coming here. It's up to you, New York. But when we say that, New York isn't a separate thing that's going to push us around. New York is all those people. And New York is all of us.
Yes.
And we come here to be here together.
That's right.
And we buoy each other up.
Yes.
It's up to you, New York. It's up to us, New York. We are the you in New York. Amen.
Amen.
It's up to us. Amen.
Woo, preach it.
That's the dream of greatness, is being here together.
Amen.
Amen.
We have a mayor here right now that is making that dream of greatness a nightmare.
That's right.
His idea of New York is diametrically opposed to that dream. He believes that New York is a corporation, and that he is the chairman of that corporation.
Yes. That's right.
And what he's been doing, some of the things that Gloria just listed, he would do, any executive would do, running a for-profit corporation. You spin off the subsidiaries that are losing money, according to your analysts.
Right. Yes.
Your investors have to be rewarded.
Tell the truth.
And of course, the biggest investor seems to me Mike Bloomberg himself. He's gone from $5 billion to $20 billion since he's been mayor.
Yes.
Children, his idea of the subsidiary that isn't making money, enough money for him, is called the neighborhood.
Yes. Yeah.
He's spinning off our neighborhoods. 8 years of a systematic, almost military-style attack on our neighborhoods.
That's right.
That's
They're vulnerable. He gives every advantage, legal, financial, $60 million in tax benefits to chain stores last year. They come in as not a level playing field. The us, the we, that I was just talking about romantically, why we're here, that is a neighborhood.
Yes, sir.
That's the Gene Jacobs idea of being in a neighborhood together.
Yes.
Being on that sidewalk together.
Yes.
Having people in the pharmacies and the hardware stores and the delis, the daycare centers, the community gardens.
Yes.
Making a neighborhood together. We tried to count them the other day. We got a map of the neighborhoods out and tried to count them. Well, we sort of gave up. We came to 500.
Right.
Woo! That's kind of neat. It fits the 5 boroughs. Amen?
Yes.
This campaign will be the revolt of the fabulous 500 neighborhoods. Amen?
Amen.
The revolt of the fabulous 500 neighborhoods. Amen? As we rise against Mike Bloomberg.
That's right.
With the fabulous 500 neighborhoods.
Yes.
We will always have that extra bullhorn standing by. Amen. And over the next 5 weeks, we're going to go from borough to borough, and we're going to announce in every one of the boroughs.
Amen.
Because when you're Mike Bloomberg, you have a business plan for your corporation, New York Incorporated. His idea, it has 3 parts. Number 1, tourism. Number 2, Wall Street. Number 3, real estate.
That's right.
The trouble is, Mike, those are all bubble economies. They're severely down at this point.
Amen. Right.
They have been attacking our neighborhoods. However, the neighborhoods that stayed away from Mike's bubble economies are strong.
That's right.
The neighborhoods where we have that trusting, that gift economy, where we help each other out, the skill swapping, the small shops, where we cover for each other. What Jane
Yes.
Jacobs called the cascade of eyes.
Yes.
And the people who have described our city to ourselves, that give us that warm feeling of trust. The Toni Morrison at the beginning of jazz, Walt Whitman, the people who describe it to us, we recognize that.
That's right.
Yes.
The greatness of New York comes from our neighborhoods.
That's right.
Thank you, Reverend.
All those people I started naming great names that make our city the great city it's been. All those names, all those geniuses, from Duke Ellington to Allen Ginsberg and back to Jane Jacobs, and all those people, they came here and they found it livable. They found it affordable. They were supported by their neighbors. Their genius was aided and abetted by the man at the deli.
That's right. Right.
You know, by the lady and the school teacher, by the neighbors. Neighborhoods are hip.
That's right. Woo! Yeah.
I just came up with that. That's the holy jiggler coming into me. Neighborhoods are hip. Neighborhoods are not old-fashioned. They're the thing of the future. Those bubble economies that are like predators coming into our neighborhoods, coming out like a tsunami of monoculture. That's not the future.
That's right.
Their value has been reduced by 1/3 lately. We're glad. I know some of our friends are in pain, and some of us have lost our jobs. But we're starting a new neighborhood to help each other out.
Amen.
We're sharing.
Yes.
We're trusting.
Yes.
We didn't make this up. It's just what the big green lady who's walking on the harbor out there told us would happen.
Amen.
Give us your poor, give us your tired. You can come here if you want to breathe free. A lot of us showed up here broke, but we found a neighborhood and we were buoyed up.
That's
We
right.
got on our feet and we went forward. My great-grandfather, he came here in 1896. He found a place. Everybody here has a story like that. We have former healthy neighborhoods within echo distance of this bullhorn where you can't live for less than $200,000 a year now. That's not a neighborhood.
No.
Gentrification is the absence of God. Amen. Praise God.
Right.
I got some amens there. Huh?
Amen.
Got it again.
Children,
Yes.
we have 9 And I know that we'll be talking about lots of issues, but today I just wanted to get really basic. I wanted to do a love shout. I just wanted to talk about neighborhoods.
Yes.
I'm just asking you to remember that part of yourself that is helping others.
Yes.
That's what we do in neighborhoods.
Yes.
You're helping others, and people are helping you.
Yes.
And now in these tough times, that's an economic reality. That's a good thing.
Thank you, Reverend. That's right.
Let those neighborhoods rise again. It's the revolt of the fabulous 500 neighborhoods. Amen.
Yes.
Let's accept that invitation from Lady Liberty. Let's come here and let's help each other out. New Yorkers can be generous. Amen.
Yes.
Love-alleluia, children.
Hallelujah.
Let's win this election. Praise be. Thank you for being here today.